I went to Amazon.com and searched Cowboy and bought the top 10 things that didn't have to do with the Cowboys football team. So let's see what Amazon thinks is Cowboy. To really tell how good Amazon is at telling what is Cowboy and what is not, I've got my two friends here, Rancher Joe, hi everybody, and Cowboy Slim. Yeah, I'm ready. They're gonna judge each item from 1 to 10 on how Cowboy it actually is. Okay, we're gonna start with something big here. Let's start with this one. Oh man, you never know what somebody calls Cowboy anymore. This could be it, right? Look at that. Now, I'm not, I guess I can't judge these. I'm gonna try to stay impartial here. There's a little tab in here. Oh yeah, see there? I don't know if you can see that, but there's little pink lights that blink around the outside. So, I don't know about this one. I mean, obviously this is for someone other than me. I don't think this is probably my thing. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but let's ask our judges. Let's go to our judges for this one. I don't know where they're 0. I don't even know how somebody could walk around in such a thing. I've never, 0. Okay, so let's take that. Let's go to something that's obviously a clothing item here. See, maybe they get this one right. You never know. This might be, oh my goodness, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh yeah, I'll open it up here. What the? Oh, I see. It says Cowboy on it. I see. So this is a little plastic. It's like rubbery, okay? And it's a bib that should have been a cowboy on it. I don't know how cowboy this is at all. What do you, buy one, feed one. That's what it says right there. All right, let's go to something else. There's something else in this same package. Okay, so they 2 from the same company. Oh my goodness. This is not the same company, can it be? This is a shirt here. Look at this. Okay. This is a Koozie shirt. Oh my goodness, look at this puppy. First of all, even if this does work, a little low on quality, this button won't fit through the hole. There it goes. Okay, so this is the Koozie shirt. It looks a little different on me than it does on, it's a little small, but it feels a little funky, but that's probably because it's too small. So I don't know what you guys think, but let's check in with our judges. You know, actually I thought it was going to be really bad, but now looking at it on you, I mean, it's small, it's too small, but it's like a 1970s dress shirt. Now, it'd be like a California cowboy, not really a Montana cowboy. So I'm going to say a 2. What a dandy. You're obviously from California wearing that thing. 1. Okay, let's take a look at the next thing here. Now this one I saw, and this is actually might be a good item here for Cowboy. This is, oh yeah, it's a Tweed. I don't know the brand. I can't even pronounce the brand. Kahee or something. But it's a Tweed vest. So let's see what this looks like on us. All right. This is way too small. So if you're going to buy one, don't go with their sizing chart. But not that you'd buy one of these. I don't know. I think this might be a really nice. Actually, I like this. Other than the fact that it's sized wrong. I may have to get a different size, but let's see what our judges say about this one. You know, I don't really wear those kind of things. As far as Cowboy goes, I'm gonna say a 9 on that. Maybe it's close to a 10. 9.5. That's a really cowboy vest there. Ooh, Well, now you got something on that I might try on myself. So I'm gonna say that's a 9. I like it.
Yeah,
I really
I
like
want
it.
one of those.
Okay, let's take a look at this. How about this one right here? This isn't actually from Amazon. This is actually coffee made right here in Montana. So we're gonna try this out and see how it tastes. But I can speak both of my friends here that this specialty coffee is definitely Cowboy. 10. Coffee's a 10. Absolutely. I'm 10 on that one. Absolutely with the coffee. 10. Absolutely. You got something made?
Yeah, I want some of that.
All right, next one. Let's see about this. Okay, what is this one? Get this open quick. It is, I don't even know what it is here. What do we got here? Oh my goodness, what the? Oh, this has a wrapping on it, I see. So, get this open here. This is a leather belt. I'm gonna just go out on a limb here and say this is not actual leather. If it is, it's the very weirdest leather I have seen. And then this thing is, oh, I see, it's a hatband. It's a hatband right there. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Though. No, you can't have the coffee, that's for sure. All right, what do you guys, there we go. What do you think about that, huh? Yeah, all right. Definitely. This is most decidedly going to be a tough one for the judges, I can tell. And this is a Bolin. I think it's called a Bolin. This is probably going to be somewhat of a generational one because this was something my grandpa wore all the time, is something like this. I think I wore one of these as a little kid. So if you button this up, I don't know if I can because it's too small, but I can't. So just make this little like that. It's almost too bikerish. It's like a biker thing almost. So I'm gonna give it a 2. I mean, yes, as a kid I wore something kind of similar to that as far as a belt buckle, but right now, in nowadays and age, as a cowboy, you're not going to really wear that. This is really the kind of stuff that you don't see around here. I mean, it might be cowboy in some bar in Florida or something, but around here, that's not really what it's all about. My grandfather did wear one of those Bolo things. So, when he was going out to eat or something. So it used to be a cowboy thing or in style, but it's not really now. Nobody wears that out on the range or nothing. So I would say 4 on that. Okay, let's try this last package. I think there's probably more than one thing in here. Yep. All right. Oh, look at this. Now this one I really think is going to be a good, I mean, how do you say that's not cowboy, right guys? I mean, this is full of images, drawings that you can color, all cowboy images. I don't know, that could be cowboy. I got to tell you a story about this though. So my dad was one that discipline didn't really work on him, like physical discipline, like spankings. And his parents figured out that he didn't really react to him. His thought process was always like, well, it's probably worth a spanking or a beating, he called it. So I might as well do it and just take the beating. So his parents figured out he did not like to color a picture in a coloring book. So he had to color a picture in one of these books. Not something this nice. I'm sure might even enjoyed that. He hated coloring pictures in a coloring book, so that was his punishment. And if he got mad and went outside the lines, he had to do another one. So this kind of brings back memories, but I will leave it to our judges to see if this is really Cowboy or not. Well, it wasn't a Cowboy thing until you told your little story there, and now, you know, probably a 5. Who colors? I mean, good grief. I'm with your dad. 1. All right, let's see what we got next. This little thing. Oh my goodness, look at this. Again, I gotta reiterate, this is what Amazon pulls up as Cowboy. I'm sorry, without even the judges, I can't see the real use for this. You know, I'm really trying to stretch my mind to try to think of how this is Cowboy. Oh, they even got sunglasses. So now we're playing with the toys, which is, let's not use the pink hat, let's use a white hat. There we go. All right, so I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is this Cowboy? Come on, come on. I'm gonna say 0. 0 on that one. It obviously does not have any clue what a cowboy actually is if it thinks that stuff is Cowboy. No, 0. All right. Okay, what is this thing here? No idea. No idea. They got it very tightly wrapped, that's for sure. Still don't know what it is. Still don't have a clue. Made. Oh, it's a. How does this work? It's a drink carrier. I see. I see. Okay. All right. So apparently all cowboys drink, as we all well know, except for me. Well, I drink. I just don't drink alcohol. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta tie it down. You gotta tie it down here like you would a pistol, you know. There we go. Let's see if it works. I think it's probably meant for. Oh, well, I don't know. That's pretty. Yeah, I don't, you know, maybe that works for carrying your pop around too. Even maybe my coffee cup would fit in here. So I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, it's leather. I don't think a cowboy is gonna wear this. It's a leather thing, but it's more of a bar thing or something like that. I can't see a cowboy wearing something like this and doing anything. I can't see him wearing this. So anyways, it's kind of a novelty item, but it's still not really cowboy. I'm gonna say 4. 3. It's not a 0, but come on, guys. I mean, even though it's made out of leather, where do you see a cowboy wearing that thing? It's called Cowboy Koozie. Cowboy Koozie is right on there. All right, okay. One more item, and it looks like a little mini cowboy hat. Okay, what the heck? See, I'm not familiar, but this looks like one of those little headband things that, you know, you're gonna get something stuck. No, 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 no. Watch out, there's a knife present. Yeah. I think I know how this works. It is called it just says Baisley Creation. A cowboy hat, a headband cowboy hat. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna offend you somewhere. Oh yeah, yeah. This is not something I would recommend anybody. No, don't lick my coffee. Stay away from my coffee, cat. I don't know if I can go with this as far as Cowboy. What do you guys think? You guys gonna rate this as Cowboy, or you might have to rate that as whether it's Cowboy, Cowgirl, maybe. Let's say that. Oh, we have one more item. I apologize. I was using it as a tablecloth here. Oh, see, now this might be something I can get behind. Here, this is a denim shirt by Wrangler. See, now they got one that I'm familiar with. The rest of this I'm not that familiar with, but let me try it. I'm not really sure. It feels large or something. It feels like I'm wearing a burlap sack, or like a grain sack is what it feels like, but I can't tell on the camera what I look like in it. So it's like and this is a Wrangler shirt, so it should fit right, but it's like flipping up in the anyway. So I would assume you guys would rate this one pretty high on the Cowboy scale. So what do you guys think? Where you at on that? Well, other than the fact that it's way too big on you, it's just huge on you, I'm gonna say that's an 8. So Wrangler shirt, I'm just gonna give it a 9 automatically. That's a Cowboy thing right there.
Yeah,
Stick with Wranglers.
yeah, I want one of those.
Well, you can't get it from Amazon, but one of the things that I like to open are Wag bars. So you buy these variety packs, or you can buy a pack that's all the same kind. They have several different kinds: hot and spicy, teriyaki, original, and they are Wagyu, American Wagyu beef in a bar form, just like this. And great for snacks, great for stocking stuffers this time of year. If you go to mywagbar.com and use my code Trinity10 at checkout, you can get 10% off your order. It's always worth it. Well, I'm sure this question was burning on your mind all the time, and now you know what Amazon thinks is Cowboy. Until next time, I'm Trinity Vandenaker. God bless.